Anisha. This is my first video, and if you like how I achieved this look, just keep watching and don't forget to like and subscribe my channel. Juvia's Place concealer. It's in the shade 13, and I'm just gonna place the concealer on my eyelids and then blend. So I'm going in with the Dermablend setting powder, and I'm just going to place a little bit on my eyelids to set my eyes. So for eyeshadow, I'm going in with my Juvia's Place palette, and I'm going to be using this brown, and it's burgundy color. So I'm going in with some tape. I like to use tape on the corner of my eye when I'm doing my eyeshadow and my eyeliner. Instead of using concealer, I feel like tape is just better. I got this method off Instagram, and it is so good. And you will see what I'm talking about when you continue to watch the video. Crease brush. I like to tap my eyeshadow in and continue tapping in until I get that color that I'm looking for, and then I blend afterwards. So I'm going in with the NYX Jumbo Stick, and I'm just going to put some on my eyelid to pop my color out more. So for mascara, I'm using my Essence, one of my favorite mascaras. And then I'm going in with the NYX eyeliner matte. This is one of my favorite eyeliners. It's super matte and it's very jet black. One of my favorite, the only eyeliner that I use. using the NYX gel liner, and I'm also going to be using the Revlon eyeliner. I like to use both of these because my waterline be very black how I like it. So I'm going in for my moisturizer with some Vaseline. This is my second time actually using this method, and I really like it because I be less oily in my T-zone. And I know y'all see that eyeliner, like, yes, in eyeshadow, it is popping. The tape method is really good. You guys should try it. So I'm going in with the Derma Blend setting powder, and this is in the shade Warm Saffron. This is actually my first time trying this, but I'm just going to place a little bit on my face and place a lot on my T-zone area because that's where I mainly get shiny and oily at. So, and this is actually my second time trying this, and I really love it. I definitely be more matte during the day and less shiny. I like it. So for primer, I'm going in with the Smashbox Photo Finish. This is actually my first time trying this primer. So for foundation, I'm going in with the Too Faced Born This Way, and I'm in the color Shy. And I really like this foundation a lot. This is a medium to buildable coverage. So I'm going in with the Wet n Wild flat brush. I really like this foundation brush. This is how I like to apply my foundation. I like to put it all on my skin first before I go in with the damp beauty sponge. And the shade is just a little bit darker than my actual skin tone. I like to always get a shade that's a little bit darker than lighter, because when you put your concealer and all of the other stuff, it's just going to all come together. The only foundations that actually match my skin tone is NARS and Lancome, like exact shade and everything. Those is the only two foundations I came across that the same shade matches. So for concealer, I'm going in with the Too Faced Born This Way, and I'm in the shade Butterscotch. And I'm also going in with the Fenty Beauty in the shade 330. It's just a lighter shade than Butterscotch. And the Too Faced Born This Way is one of my favorite concealers. It's super creamy and it's full coverage. And I really like the Fenty Beauty concealer also, but it's more of a on the matte side. It's not creamy as Too Faced Born This Way. I love cream contouring, but I'm going in with the Juvia's Place foundation stick. I forgot what shade I am in. with the Black Radiance contour palette, and I'm in the darker shade, and I just lightly apply it, and I normally just put a little bit because it's very pigmented and I still like to bronze my face. So again, I'm going in with the UV Beauty Sponge, and this is more flat, and this is what I like to use with my concealer, blending out my concealer. And I'm also using my NYX setting spray sponge to damp my beauty sponge. And the key to makeup is blending in really good. So for setting powder, I'm going in with my Sacha Buttercup, my favorite, and also going in with my Laura Mercier. This is one of my favorite too. I actually use both of them together, and it just gives me my under eye be super snatched. setting spray when I'm putting on my powder, it gives me more of a seamless look. So for bronzer, I'm going in with my Morphe, one of my favorite bronzers, and I'm in the shade Trailblazer. This is so pigmented and it's so rich brown. I love it. So for finishing powder, I'm using two of my favorites. One is Sephora, and then the other one is MAC Skin Finish in dark tan, and the Sephora is in mahogany. These finishing powders are great. I love them. My to-goes. So for blush, I'm going in with my Anastasia, and I use 2 shades in this, the darker pink and a lighter pink. And it just gives me that perfect pink for my skin. I love it, and it's very pigmented also. Bottom lashes, I like to use my Maybelline mascara. I love it. Normally I do cream blush. I forgot this time, so I'm so mad about that, but it's okay. But now I'm going in with my MAC highlighter, and this is in the shade Gold Deposit. This is one of my favorite highlighters. It gives me that bronzy brown. I love it so much. It glows on my skin so good. It's so pretty. And then I'm going in with the fan brush. With one of my favorite all-time setting sprays, the All Nighter by Urban Decay. And then I like to go in with a brush and tap it on into my skin. I notice when I do this all the time, my skin be so good and so smooth looking. I love it. So for lips, I'm going in with my Essence lipstick, and I'm going in with my NYX lip liner in the shade Down to Beauty. This is one of my favorite lip liners. It's so creamy and it's so affordable. And the Essence lipstick, I forgot what shade that was. lipstick. This is more of a lighter shade, and it's going to give me more of an ombre look, what I was looking for actually. The Essence, that lip color was a little too dark. It was a darker pink, and I was looking for more of like a nude. So I'm going in with some lashes. I did my lashes off camera. You will notice that towards the end of the video. I'm going in with my favorite lash glue, and it's the Script Lash and Kiss. It's so good. It's one of my favorites. The only lash glue that I use. I don't use no hair glue. So this is the final look, and thanks for watching. See you next time.